What if everything you thought was private, your messages, your late-night searches, even your voice, was being watched and recorded without your consent? The truth is darker than you can imagine. Your data is at risk, and you won't believe who's pulling the strings. Welcome to Future Exposed, where we dive deep into the hidden truths of our digital world. Today, we're uncovering a topic that's not just controversial, but downright terrifying. A topic that affects you, me, and everyone connected to the internet. Buckle up, because we're exposing the dark reality behind cybersecurity and privacy violations. Imagine waking up one day to find out your personal information has been sold on the dark web. This isn't a scene from a dystopian movie. It's happening right now. It actually happened to a close person of mine. Her bank account was drained, and $2,000 went missing in an instant, leaving her stunned and vulnerable in the face of cybercrime. As she stared at the empty balance, knowing that was her monthly salary, a cold shiver ran down her spine, her heart pounding with a mix of disbelief and rage. The reality of losing so much money so quickly felt like a punch to the gut, making her feel helpless and exposed in a world where digital threats lurk around every corner. Let's talk about some recent cyber attacks that have exposed millions and what they mean for your privacy. The Facebook data breach. In 2021, over 530 million Facebook users had their personal data leaked online. Names, phone numbers, and even locations, all up for grabs. Facebook's response? It was old data, but old data can still be weaponized against you. Pegasus spyware scandal. Governments using spyware to monitor journalists, activists, and even other politicians. Your phone could be turned into a 24/7 surveillance device without you ever knowing. These incidents aren't isolated. They're part of a bigger picture where your privacy is constantly under threat. A recent scandal intensified when it was discovered that Greece's National Intelligence Service was allegedly involved in illegal wiretapping, targeting high-ranking officials, including a government minister and the chief of the armed forces. Despite official denials, evidence suggested that export licenses for Pegasus were issued, indicating possible state complicity. The spyware, developed by the Israeli NSO group, was reportedly used to infiltrate phones without user knowledge, capturing a wealth of personal data. The real cost of data privacy violations. What does it mean when your data is exposed? It's not just about identity theft. It's about losing control over your own life, financial ruin. Hackers can drain your bank accounts, max out your credit cards, and leave you in financial ruin. Personal safety. Stalkers and criminals can use your personal information to track your every move. Imagine someone knowing where you live, work, and who your family members are. Emotional distress. The constant fear of being watched or having your private moments exposed can lead to severe emotional and mental distress. But it's not just hackers you need to worry about. Big tech is watching too. The dirty secrets of big tech. Companies like Google and Facebook track every click, like, and share. They build detailed profiles on you, which they sell to advertisers for billions. Data harvesting. Your data is their gold mine, and they sell it to the highest bidder. It's not just about selling products, it's about controlling you. Inadequate security measures. Despite making billions, these companies often fail to invest adequately in security. Why? Because it's cheaper to pay fines than to protect your data. Manipulation. They use your data to manipulate your behavior, influence your decisions, and even shape your opinions. It's a form of digital mind control, and it's happening right under our noses. The hidden surveillance economy. Now let's dive into the hidden surveillance economy that's even more chilling. Did you know that your smart devices, your phone, your smart speaker, even your refrigerator could be spying on you? Voice and video surveillance. Companies like Amazon and Google have been caught using voice recordings from their smart devices to gather data without explicit user consent. Your conversations at home, intimate moments, and private discussions can all be recorded and analyzed. This data is then used to build even more detailed profiles about you, invading your personal space like never before. Facial recognition. Governments and corporations are investing heavily in facial recognition technology. It's being used in public spaces to track your movements, creating a surveillance network that monitors your every step. And if you think that's bad, let's talk about the social credit system being implemented in China. Imagine a world where every action you take is monitored and scored. Late on a bill payment, your score drops. Post something critical of the government on social media, your score drops. And with a low score, you can be denied basic services, travel, even jobs. Surveillance state. This isn't just a Chinese issue. The technology and the concept are spreading. Western countries are exploring similar systems, often disguised as security measures or health passports. Every click, like, and share is part of your digital footprint. Companies and governments are using this footprint to predict your behavior, influence your decisions, and even restrict your freedoms. So, what can you do to fight back in this digital war for privacy? Here are some actionable steps. Take control of your privacy settings. Go into your social media and online accounts and tighten those privacy settings. Make it harder for companies and hackers to access your information. Use encrypted communication apps like Signal offer end-to-end encryption, making it much harder for anyone to intercept your messages. Be wary of free services. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. Consider using paid services that respect your privacy. Regularly, update your software. Outdated software is a playground for hackers. Keep your operating systems, apps, and devices updated with the latest security patches. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Stay informed about the latest threats and how to protect yourself. Every day, millions of people interact with their AI assistants using familiar wake words. You've probably heard them or even used them yourself. Alexa, what's the weather today? Hey Siri, set a reminder for 6 p.m. Siri, call mom. Hey Google, play some music. Hi Bixby, turn off the lights. Hey Cortana, schedule a meeting for tomorrow. These AI assistants have become integral to our daily lives, but do we really understand the implications of inviting them into our homes and pockets? Amazon and Google have been caught recording conversations without consent, using this data to improve their products and services. It's a blatant invasion of privacy, and it's happening on a massive scale. Your private conversations, intimate moments, recorded and analyzed. The fight for privacy is far from over. As technology advances, so do the methods used to invade your privacy. It's up to us to demand better security practices from both companies and governments. Speak up, take action, and protect yourself in this digital age. The digital age has brought us many conveniences, but it has also brought new threats to our privacy. We need to be aware of these threats and take steps to protect ourselves. If you found this video enlightening, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's spread the word and take a stand for our privacy together. Comment below with your thoughts and any tips you have for staying secure online. Share your experiences and let others know what steps you're taking to protect your privacy. Remember, your privacy is your right. Don't let it slip away. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe. Our privacy is worth fighting for. Together, we can make a difference.